And welcome back, everybody. Final game of the night here at the St. Margaret Centre in Upper Tantallon, Nova Scotia for the Nova Scotia U18 AA Provincial Hockey Championships. I'm Sean Crocker with High Button Sports, and tonight we're bringing you Cole Harbour versus Cape Breton County, and plenty on the line for these two teams. Cole Harbour tying in their first game today versus the Truro Bearcats. Had to claw all the way back from 3-0 down, and as that one shot on scores! Cape Breton gets the jump early. And McIntyre makes it 1-0 on a bullet of a shot. And that's just the start that they needed. The Islanders taking their game earlier, 1-0. Ben McGivelry stopped every shot fired his way. Here's Ferguson. He had the lone goal in the game earlier. Played back. One's picked up by Curry. Curry playing it up. That one's going to be picked up there by Colton McLeod. He'll fire it in. Cole Harbour back to play it. Cleland plays it back, and now it's up and stopped before they could get any further into the zone, and that one's shot in. Passed up for Tony. Avalera there to meet him. Picked up by Curry. Cross-ice pass. That one's passed right into the middle here for Kukui. Skating, here's Tony. Tony looking at his options and fires that one, and that's going to be steered aside there by Rowan Stevens. And that one's stopped. Picked up shot, and that one's just over the goal here. Delgan was the one firing that one, and that one's going to be played in deep. Picking it up now, trying to center that, and couldn't get that one in front. Now on the boards. Shot right back in. Little backhand play, and that one's going to be reeled in there by the netminder. So Cape Breton with the two early points here, winning their game versus the Chebucto Atlantics earlier today, where Cole Harbour's looking to bunny hop them into standings and trying to stick close to the leaders of the pack, the Casa Ducks, who are 2-0 and look well on their way to clinching a berth in the finals on Sunday. Still lost to be decided, though. Played in deep. Around the boards. Luther clearing goal there for Cape Breton. Little chip play out to neutral ice. Here's Kukui. Trying to bust on in. Allaby is there to back him up. Little chip play to the middle. Here's McDonald. Can't bust on through. Backhand play, they get it in deep, and Ben McDonald to go for a change. Thomas Delgan. Moving it up ice. Lucas McPhail has it back behind the goal. Swinging it around, can't quite get it out of the zone. Brian Pringle. Over from McClellan, who plays it up but not out. And that one's going to be picked up here. Campbell trying to work his way in, and that one's going to be stopped up there. Mom Burkett was there to shut him down. McClellan flips it up. Once again, not out though, as Giffen held the line. Giffen, first one to it, looking at his options. Gets it back for Evan Tom, who tries to fire that one through the traffic, but it gets steered along the edge. Flipped up, and it hits up in the rafters, so out of play, and we'll have a stoppage. Faceoff will come all the way back into the zone. And of course, as we know, if it hits up in the rafters, that's going to be a stoppage. One back. Here's Cole Harbour firing it back in. It's below the goal. Little chip play off the boards. Fires it up. Evan Tom holds the line. He'll fire that one up and past the goal. Going to pick it up is London. London takes his man down, and that one gets flipped up and out. And McInnes thought of coming in to try to take a swipe at that one to clear from danger, but the defense does the job. That one's going to be shot right back in. Dropping it off for his defender. There's Manson trying to move it up. That one's shot right on, steered aside. It pops up and able to put it off to the edge. Larisic missing that one, so that one comes out to Rylan McClellan, who fires that one off the glass and out. Here's Tom. He's been out there for quite a bit now. McIntyre gives it off for Ramsey. A shot, and McInnes has it. Reeling it in with 10-12 to go here in the first. So both teams just getting their feet wet here in the early going. Trying to get everyone engaged. Face off one back by Cape Breton. Round the boards. Chipped into the corner. Now back behind the goal and comes up for Walsh. Plays it off the wall. Ramsey now. Centering pass and unable to get that one through. That's going to be picked up by Curry, who flips it up and out. And now a foot race for it. Here's Kikui. He's skating in all alone. Off the goalpost, or not sure if the goalie made the save, but it stayed out. And a missed opportunity. Off the boards. Here comes Allaby. Cutting into the middle, takes a shot, and that'll be gloved on down by Luther Clare. Seeing that one all the way through. So face-off will take place to his left. Fires it up ice and only gets to center. Deegan swings it around. Back behind the goal. Back up top of the circle, takes a shot, and that one's blocked. Backhand up, and it hits the glass behind the goal. Trying to move it up. Trying to cut through to the outside. Stevens can't bust on in. A shot from Cape Breton as McDonald thought he saw some daylight. Just got fired right over the goal, and McInnes will opt to cover it up here. So face-off taking place to the left of the Cole Harbour goal. Passing it through to the middle. The Wings are the first one to it. Ben Fraser, cross-ice pass for Cleland. Cleland flips it on in, and it comes out in front, and a dangerous play taking a swipe at the goalie's glove as he covered it up. And getting some choice words there, as Ryan Pringle wasn't a fan of that. Face off to the left here. Fraser in to take that one for Cole Harbour. The Wings win it back. Shot right on through traffic and a great save there. Now it comes free, skating it up ice. McDonald trying to cut on through, drops it off for his teammate who takes a shot just wide. Pokes it forward. Here's Pringle. Firing it in. It's going to be picked up by Cole Harbour. Looking to move it up ice. There's Tom. Gives it for Cleland. Gets his pocket picked by Ferguson, who plays it up. Here's McClellan. Drops it for McDonald and can't seem to pull the trigger. Here's Cleland. Midway mark of the first period now. Pringle fires it in. And that one will be icing. So faceoff comes all the way back down. Swung back behind the goal. Picked up a backhand play and unable to do anything with it. That one hits the back of the net there. Swung back around, but not out. Shot through traffic just wide. There to meet that one is Braden Curry. Allaby plays it in for Kukui. Back up top, Curry. There to meet it, but Cape Breton gets it back, plays it forward, and a chance for a 2-on-1, and couldn't seem to get the handle. Moves it up. It's all the way out to the other blue line and picked up here by Cape Breton. They played out to the neutral ice. Picked up by Curry. Surveying his options. He's got a lot of time and space. Plays it up for Allaby and maybe passed it a little tad too soon there. And a battle along the edge there, and McInnes will opt to cover it up. So faceoff coming to his left. Behind the goal. Carter Burke now looking to skate that one up, and he gets that up ice here. Here's Campbell. Campbell walking in. He's got reinforcements with him. Picked up. Throws that one up ice all the way to the other blue line and fired right back out. Cross for Burke. And a nice little poke play here, working in. Here's Campbell trying to cut on through and loses his stick. Was a Cape Breton defender and tries to throw that one to the front of the goal, but that hit the back of the skate there of Campbell. Shot right on from the point. Plays it up. They'll fire that one right back in. So 5 minutes to go here in the first. Top of the circle. Campbell tries to rip a shot, and that one hits a body in front. Back up top. Deegan shoots it through traffic, redirected, and Claire was even to that one. So 4:41 to go in the first. Approaching the final moments of the period. Stopped at the point. O'Coin shoots it through traffic and reeled in there. So we'll have yet another face-off here to the left of Claire. Picked up, here's Tony working it in, shoots, and that one steered aside. Here's Cleland, moves it across. Picked up. Threatening here is Cole Harbour, looking to center it, but can't get it past the defense. Here's Tony. Tony, he's got 3 wings on him and couldn't seem to get past them, but the cavalry shows up. Here they come, passing that one into the middle, and they come away with it, and little backhand play out, up and off the glass, and go back behind the goal. Skating through now. Here's Allaby, takes a shot through the traffic and doesn't get all the way through. Hits a body in front, in fact, so 3 minutes now. Brayson Marquette moves it up. Here's Allaby. McDonald chasing him, takes him down, no call on the play. Here's Pringle, backhand, picked off Kikui. He's in, and it gets poked off his stick. A great defensive play from Pringle. Campbell winds up, and that one's stopped by Claire. Curry in a battle. Abelera rushes to hold the line. Trying to center that one and works its way all the way through. Here's Abelera from the point, and that one's blocked by Ben McDonald. Back behind the goal. Drops it off. Campbell back for Abelera. Abelera cross ice pass. Shot from the point, finds its way through to the goal, but not through. Shot, they score! And Cole Harbour is on the board. Just a rebound in front, but that's all it took. And the captain, Ethan Watson, finds a way for his team. So it's now 1-1, 1:38 to go here in the first period. Plays it back. Here's Tom. So now Cole Harbour has a bit of life, looking to take that lead here before the end of the period. Tom trying to bust on in. He's got Cleland with him in front, and he can't handle it. He finds it in his skates. Manson has it at the point, shooting it, trying to get it through traffic, hits a body and goes wide. Around the boards, the last minute here in the first. Moves it up, Tom, backhand off the boards. McDonald swinging it around. Here's Larisic. Evan Tom now, less than 30 seconds to go, looking for one last rush here. Here's Cleland. Little backhand play. Larisic. Centering pass in front and can't get a stick on it, and that one's shot the length of the ice for icing. So 4.5 left on the clock, and Cole Harbour gets one last chance here off the draw. Flipped up and out, and that'll do it here. So the end of the first period, it's 1-1. Stay tuned for second period action. And welcome back, everybody. If you're just tuning in with us, scores 1-1, and High Button Sports bringing you all the action from U18 AA Provincial Championships here in Upper Tantallon, Nova Scotia. As that one steered aside as Ramsey looking to test McInnes here in the early part of the second, busting free. It's a 2-on-1 now. Cole Harbour on a rush, shoots off the goal post and up and into the netting. So an early opportunity, very similar to the one Cape Breton capitalized on in the early part of the first period. That's one back. Picked up, and they're going to flip that one up. Here's Stevens. Stevens over the blue line and knocks down Allaby. Chips it up and off the glass, and it just gets out. Tony plays it over the line just offside here. So some pretty tough action here to start the second period. And of course, if this is your first game tuning in today, then I'd be remiss if I didn't mention we do go off for an intermission after the second period, get a fresh sheet of ice for that deciding third period, and if tied after the third period, 1 5-minute overtime period before it just ends in a tie, which is what happened to Cole Harbour earlier today. So that one's lofted in. Tony attacking his man. That's Watson, and shot right on, hit the goalpost. Pringle fires it from the point. That one's blocked in front. And that one will be covered up by McInnes, just trying to slow things down just a little bit. Face off to the right here of McInnes. Picked up and shot into the corner by Pringle. On Burkett. Little play. Shot right on and wide of the goal as McDonald was threatening. And what a shot from Ben McDonald. Thought he had some daylight. Moves that one across. Caleb Campbell working it in and just on side here. Here's McClellan. Now McDonald working his way in. McDonald takes a tumble. The Wings come away with it. Deegan moves it up. Picked up by Watson. Watson's got a man with him. Centering pass and can't handle it. Hits him in the skate, and McDonald will fire it off the boards, and it takes a hop and goes all the way down the ice. No icing, though. So that's around the boards. Frazier. And that's a turnover here. Now an opportunity coming back the other way. Backhand pass to the slot. Caleb Campbell moving it up, and Monberquette will fire it right back in. Watson moving it up here for Campbell. Playing it back and throws it right back into the zone. Centering pass in front and no one there to collect it. And a shot right on, scores, and it finds its way through. And I think it was as much of a shock to me as it was this whole building, but Cape Breton now has the lead. And that's Lucas McPhail, just an errant shot from the side of the goal and somehow finds its way through, but nonetheless, it's 2-1 here for the Islanders. Just under 3 minutes into the period, and Cape Breton reclaims the lead. Moving it up and goes all the way down, and that one will go for icing. So it'll come all the way back down, an offensive zone draw for Cape Breton. Here's McLeod, shoots it through the traffic and reeling it in is McInnes. So face-off will be to his left. Picked up. Working it in was Ramsey. Press along the boards. Played across, poked free. And Cole Harbour player taken out of the play, and that's going to be a penalty here, charged to Cape Breton. Looks like that one will be for an interference, so Cole Harbour, right after giving up the go-ahead goal here, has a chance to pull even once again. A big power play here, trying to regain that momentum. Face off one back. Plays it across, over for Tom now. Tom, snapshot, shoots, finds its way through, rebound in front, and steered aside. Back up to the point, shot through traffic, a great save in front, whacking away at it. Puck still loose, and another great save. Comes out in front, pops up, and knocked on down, and Claire has it. Chaotic action around the goal. And the play is blown dead here. 18 seconds in, and they already have a few chances here. Poked free, off the boards. Looking for the centering pass. Back up top, here's Tom. Cross ice. Back for Tom. Looking to center it. Back to the point. Flutter right on and hits a body and goes wide. Little backhand play, gets it up and out. Here's Watson, shot right on and blocker save. Flips it on and goes all the way down the ice now. Picked up, shot on and steered aside. Moves that one up, a foot race for it. Tony's going to be the first one to it. Tony, toe drag, knocked down. No call on the play there. Off the wall and doesn't get it in deep. Just barely gets it over center now. Shot right back in as time will expire on the penalty here. And we're back to 5-on-5 as that one's sent down the length of the ice. So a successful kill here for Cape Breton. Lays it up and getting it picked off there. McDonald moves it forward. Gonna be picked up. Pringle flips it on. Picked up, passes across. Trying to work their way over the line, and they do. Trying to cut on in. Here's Clellan, shoots, and a great save. Flips it on. Moves it up and goes all the way down the ice here, and that one will be an icing charge to Cole Harbour. So face-off comes all the way back down. Here's Monberquette, winds up, shoots, and that one's blocked in front by Allaby as that one's chipped up and out to center. Here's Monberquette. Firing that one around the boards. McClellan's going to be the first one to it. Centering pass, pokes free. Here's Monberquette, flips it on, and a blocker save there. Here's McDonald, shoots, another blocker save for McInnes. Centers that one in the slot, but it's the wings who are there to pick it up. Here's Allaby. Skating with speed up ice and pressed out there, and battle for it now as the race was on there, but moves it up for McDonald. Picked up, Allaby bumped. Comes through with it, plays on side. Allaby and gets knocked along the wall. That one shot up and out and goes all the way down the ice, and that one will be yet another icing here. It seems like we've had quite a few this period. Whether out of necessity or desperation, we're past the midway mark here of the second. Last game of the night here at the U18 AA Championships. Plenty of games here happening tomorrow, and flipped right on and goes wide. Knocked out of the play there. Some physicality being picked up here. Skating it through the middle. There's Curry, shoots it off the side of the goal, gets knocked out of the play, and shot right on and hits the goalie and fired all the way down the ice. So yet another icing will be charged here to Cape Breton. Faceoff comes all the way back down. Swings it around. Moves it up. Here's Ramsey. Ramsey takes a shot. Flips it on. Going to swing that one back around. Here's McLeod. Fires that one in. Moves it up. Up the ice now, and that one's tipped in, so no icing. Skating that one up, and icing is waved off, so they'll play on here, but Ramsey's there to cut it off. Ramsey trying to take a shot. Doesn't find its way through. Here's McLeod firing it wide of the goal. Centering pass, backhand, great save by McInnes and steered aside by the defense. That one goes, but it doesn't have enough for icing, so play will continue as that one spurts out in front of the goal. No one there for it, but that one comes in. and it's held in the line here. Shot right on and doesn't quite get through to the goal. Around the boards. Picked up by Cleland. Swings it around. Shot trying to get it through the traffic. Doesn't find its way through. Little chip play back to the point. Shot through traffic and a great save. Rebound batted out of midair and steered aside and almost gloved down to hold it in at the line. Now a foot race for it. And a great save by McInnes. Backhands it all the way up and out. And he was debating whether or not to come out and play that puck, and he might have chose wisely there. Working his way through. Takes a shot, hits the side of the goal. Giffen digging for it. That one comes free back in the slot. Shoots. Rebound and steered aside. Shot all the way up the ice. And I think that one's going to be a penalty charged here. And I think that one's going to be against Cape Breton. As that's Callan McLean, a little confused as to what the call is here. So 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And Cole Harbour gets a 2-minute power play. A great opportunity to pull even. Back to Evan Tom, winds up, shoots. They gave him time and space, and he used it. Trying to work their way in, picked up. Stevens, centering pass. That one stopped by McInnes, now back the other way. One of the penalty killers caught back. They take the zone, walking in, shoots, and that's blocked. Picked up here across for Tom. Shoots through traffic, redirected just wide. Backhand play, Tom holds the line, passes across. Big shot and a great save. As Claire was square to it. Plays it up. Along the wall now. Goes just wide. Tom there to cut it off. Pinching in and a stop by the skate there, and that one gets up and out. Minute gone on the power play. Moves it up. Bumping and grinding going along the boards there. Cleland, Tom. Passes across, big shot over the goal. Giffen. Back for Tom. Winds up, shoots. Redirected, and Claire went the wrong way, but his defense was there to pick that up as that one gets deflected up and out. So 31 seconds to go, and on the power play, and 2:52 in the period. Face-off one. Abalera passes it across, hits the skate there, and gets cleared out of the zone. Back the other way. A counter attack here from Cape Breton, trying to work on in. A backhand just wide. Here's Abalera. McDonald's dogging him. And it looks like a penalty coming here to Cole Harbour. So we'll go to 4-on-4 for 11 seconds, and then Cape Breton will get their first power play of the game. So Cole Harbour moves to 0 for 2. And the Islanders will get an opportunity to extend that lead heading into the third. One back and Picked up 5 seconds to go on the penalty here to Callan McLean. It's now a 5-on-4 power play here for Cape Breton. Shot right on and steered aside by McInnes. Larisic. Centering pass and in front, and that's going to be cleared away. Little chip play moves it up ice. All the way down. Here's McLeod. McLeod shoots, and that's a blocker save there from McInnes. So 90 seconds to go here in the period, and a break, and that was broken up by the line judge. And an unfortunate bounce there as that one's fired off the boards, but that was a potential break for Cole Harbour that they wish that they'd have back. Here's Allaby. Play is onside, working it on in. Here's McPhail, back to the point, a shot, rebound, and a redirection in front, and that one hits the side of the goal as they try to center that. Here's Walsh. Walsh takes a shot, redirected over the goal. 50 seconds to go here in the second. Then we head off for a flood before the third. Trying to shoot that one through, and that one finds its way just past the net. Shot up and off the glass. 8 seconds to go on the kill, and a foot race for it. As Kikui got in on there, but play is blown dead. And player down on the ice there, getting up with the help of his teammates, and we send our best wishes to him. Something you never want to see at these tournaments, but nonetheless, 35.2 seconds to go and 3 seconds left on the power play. Lays it up, chipped up now, coming away with it, and here's Manson. He'll flip that one in. 20 seconds to go now. Cole Harbour looking for that one last opportunity, but as Cape Breton gets it, they probably won't get that chance as that's swung around the boards and exits the zone. And 5 seconds to go, and that one's an icing. So Cole Harbour gets an opportunity here with 5 seconds to go on the offensive zone face-off. Trailing 2-1 before we head off for the flood. That's one back here, spins and almost finds a man in the slot there, but the time expires. So at the end of the second period, Cape Breton County Islanders lead 2-1. We'll be back momentarily for the third. And we're back. 2 periods down and 1 to go to decide this one. And potentially an overtime period with how close this one has gone. But first, Cole Harbour will have to get the equalizer. Welcome back, everybody, to the St. Margaret's Centre here on the Fountain Arena ice. And we're about ready to get underway. So 15 minutes for Cole Harbour to find the equalizer. Cape Breton looking to pull away from the pack here a little bit. In the standings as that one shot all the way down there for icing. 10 seconds in. Cape Breton can move up to 3 points in the standings here with a win. The Tassa Ducks sit at 4, and Cape Breton can move up to 3, almost virtually locking in their spot here in the finals with another point. The finals going at 11 a.m. on Sunday morning. Played along the wall. Off the boards. Up for Ramsey. Stretch pass, McIntyre. Moves it up. Picking that up is Caleb Campbell. Working his way through. Evan Tom. Shot in and goes back behind the goal. Little chip. Off the glass. Knocked down. Holds the line. And that one gets out and hits a member of the Cape Breton bench there. So a minute gone here. So face-off just outside the line. Along the wall, takes a shot, and that one stopped and covered up by Claire. That's picked up, held in at the point there. As Abelera held the line. Looking to center it, hits the stick there of Claire and goes off to the side, and a chip play moves it up to center. Back the other way, here's Stevens trying to cut on in. Great job protecting the puck there. And the Wings will get it and fire it right back behind the goal. Hiddle on the boards and chipped up, and that one goes all the way down. Enough for icing, and it will be. Plenty of icings to go around here in this game. Face-offs coming out to the left here of McInnes. After allowing 3 goals this morning, McInnes settled in quite nicely, actually, and allowed Cole Harbour to claw back and steal a point away. And that's where they stand right now. Still in contention as that one shot on. Walsh down low, trying to center it. Picked up and off the glass. Back the other way, here's Kikui trying to cut on through, and the defense stopped him up. Around the boards, chipped and just out of the reach of Stevens. Alabi, he's got Kikui with him. Alabi cutting through, backhand and stopped. Kikui takes a shot, and that's wide. Picked up and flipped around the boards. Stevens hits his man as he was contesting the puck and just leveled him. Moves it up. Plays it forward now, hits the skate of Walsh. Alabi shoots, and it's a great save. Claire's been sharp, as both netminders have been today for Cape Breton. Taking a chop at that, and Cole Harbour will get it and fire it right back in. Moves it in, backhand, and great save by McInnes. Moves it up now. Tip forward, here's Kukui. Burke shoots, a great save. Bit of a hit there. Here's Evan Tom. Off the boards. Tries to center it. Watson throws that one deep into the zone, off the boards. Shot on, steered aside by McInnes. Taking a tumble, trying to center that one, and McInnes tight up to the post, and here come the wings, skating it up. Tom activating from his defensive position. Tom, centering pass, can't find anyone. That's off the glass and up and out. That one will go the length of the ice here as we approach the 5-minute mark of the third period. 10:07 remains. That's all the time Cole Harbour has to find the equalizer. Top of the circle. Loses it, now back the other way. Off the wall was McPhail, one of the goal scorers here for Cape Breton. Picks it up, and now it's a 2-on-1 back the other way, but the speedy defender gets back. It's still a 2-on-1 though, looking to center, takes a shot, and that one hits something and goes wide. Abalera. Along the wall, off the glass now, and Abalera gets a stick on it, but it comes out. Picked up by Braden Curry. Back for Abalera. Stretch pass. Gets it up to center, tries to drop it off, no one there for it. Off the boards now and gets all the way back out once again. Braden Curry. Stretch pass now. Backhand play, gets it in deep. Knocked out of the play there. Was a Cape Breton Islander, but here's McIntyre. Looking to move it forward. Taken away. Stick got up in the hands of Clark, no call. Abalera looking to move it up. Finds a teammate working through the middle. Finding some speed coming up the wing here. Here's Kukui trying to cut on through. Cuts to the outside. Centering pass in front and not able to get a stick on it. And a flip play out to center. 8:21 to go now. Face off just outside the Cole Harbour end. Face off one back by Cape Breton. Off the boards. Kukui gives it for Allaby, who plays it up, and right back to the Islanders, who played off the boards. Now Allaby. Stevens tried to lay a big hit on him. Taking it tumble. Off the boards now. Deacon gives it off, and a centering pass there, no one there for it. Allaby gets pushed off it. Comes free. Skating it back the other way now, and nifty little move from his knees. Tries to get another whack at it. boards, tries to take a shot and fans on it. That one goes back into the zone. Now back the other way, a 3-on-2 rush. Deegan throws it back in. 7 minutes remain now. No icing on the play. It was within the arm's reach of the Cole Harbour defender. Allaby plays it up. Right on the stick of Watson. He has the lone goal here. Walks in and a save by Claire. Watson threatening to put a second one on the board to tie this one up. Watson shoots off the crossbar, it looked like. An opportunity. Trying to cut on through, and a penalty on the way here. Winds up, shoots, and a great save by Claire. But Cole Harbour will go to the power play with 6:28 to go. And it might be now or never. A massive opportunity. .6:28 to go in the third. Penalty charge to Larisic. Pass across. Here's Deegan. Throws it back across the ice. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped by Claire, and he'll reel that one in. 6:20 remains. Off the glass and all the way down the ice. McInnes will come out to play it. Backhand play. Deegan now moves it up. Back the other way and steered aside there by McInnes. Skating it through. Here's Cleland. Drops it for Deegan, who tries to take a shot. That flutters on towards the goal, and they get a whack at it. But they don't make contact. 50 seconds gone on the power play. Deegan now winds up, shoots, and that one hits his own teammate in front. That looks like it's got to hurt. Lofted all the way down the ice. So a minute gone on the power play. McPhail fires it in. Picks it up. Tom working his way through, drops it off. Got Deegan calling for the one-timer. Off the glass, but not out as Burke holds it. Burke walking in, shoots. It's a body in front. Battle for it. Tom pinching in. He'll loft it on goal, and a glove save by Claire. With 21 seconds to go on the penalty kill there for Cape Breton. 4:49 remains in the contest. Burke. Here's Abelera. On the wall, trying to center it, working his way in, takes a shot, and that's a pad save. Picked up and trying to swing it in, and swung in on goal. Moves it down the ice. Abelera is going to chase it. 4 minutes to go now. Picked up, and McInnes steers it aside, and he'll cover it up now with 3:53 to go. Face off to the right of McInnes. Ramsey tries to take a shot that hits a body in front. Works it back up. Shot on into the corner. Big slap shot. It's sitting there in the slot and no one able to retrieve it. Works their way through over the blue line now. Looking to center it, and they do, and they move it on. They're going to fire that one in. Picked up and just offside here as we reach 3 minutes exactly to go. So we're in crunch time here, and Cole Harbour still searching for that equalizer. Picked up now, skating it over center, now over the blue line, drops it off. Picked up, trying to shoot that, but fans on it. So we're going to watch McInnes here for when they head off to the bench, but that one's played forward. It won't be right now. Still maybe a tad too soon. Here's Deegan. Plays it up. Now an opportunity back the other way. A shot right on. McInnes steers it aside and back behind the goal. And a high stick played by McInnes swinging at the puck. So 2:23 to go now. Larisic shoots that one just wide. Flipped on. A backhand play. Moves it forward. And we'll fire that one right in, and McInnes will play that one off. Less than 2 minutes to go now. We'll see how fast Cole Harbour can get this up ice, and we'll watch McInnes here for when he heads to the bench. Trying to cut through, and opportunity in the slot, takes a shot that hits a body and is shot up but not out. Shot from the point and gloved down by Clare. And we'll see if Cole Harbour opts to use their timeout here. McInnes stays in the goal. Likely waiting to see if they get possession. On the hash marks, working his way in, shoots and fans on it. Works his way in the slot, takes another shot, blocked in front. Rebound, shoots off the goalpost. And that might be the closest they've come to tying this one up. Right redirected in front, whacking away at it. Taking a few more looks. McInnes still between the pipes, 1:15 to go now. The pressure ratcheting up in the slot, shoots, and another great save by Clare. Pressed out along the wall. Picked up, and that's out. Fired right back in. McInnes is going to have to head to the bench here soon, as that's fired up. Picked up now. They take the zone, and McInnes heads to the bench. Looking for a man in the slot. Right in front. Rebound. Whacking away at it, and a pile up in the crease with 40.2 to go. And Kate Breton clinging on right now. And Cole Harbour looking to call a timeout, and granted that by the referee. So 30-second timeout here as they just look to drop a plan. 40.2 seconds to go, and in the final game here at the U18 AA Provincial Championships. Final game of the day. Championship game goes Sunday, and we've got a full day of games for you tomorrow, so be sure to tune into that at High Button Streaming. We've got all the action for you from this one, from the U16 Championships in Glace Bay to the one in Dartmouth, and got all sorts of action this weekend, so pick your poison and watch as much hockey and take it all in. But for right now, and it looks like Cape Breton's going to use their timeout as well, just trying to figure out what their game plan is to defend this lead, as Cole Harbour's turned it on here in the last few minutes. Looking for that equalizer, but it's been Luther Clare has been standing tall, and we're going to see this Cape Breton team take on the other undefeated team in Tassa tomorrow, so that's going to be one to keep an eye on to see who potentially gets that last change there in the championship game, as that could very well be the finals here as they're looking to tack on a fourth point. A massive face-off, the biggest one of the game. McInnes way out of his net. We're watching for him to head to the bench. Around the boards, picked up at the point, almost shot in, picked up now, plays it down low, McInnes to the bench. On the hash marks, throws it in front, back to the point, extra attacker joins the play, shot right on, and that one's blocked. 19 seconds to go, stays in, shot from the point, goes just wide. Back up for Deegan, shoots through the traffic, hits something in front, down to 10 seconds left. They don't have much time at all. That one's in the corner, looking to center it, comes out along the wall, tries to flip it towards the goal, and time will expire, and the Cape Breton County Islanders come up victorious and improve to 2-0, tying the Tassa Ducks for first in the round-robin points. And with that, they take this one 2-1, and sending you down to the ice for the player of the game. We'd like to thank the player of the game sponsors brought to you by Verbero, the Fusion Group, Sullivan Mortgage Group, PepsiCo, and McDonald's. And that'll do it for us here today at the U18 AA Provincial Championship. Stay tuned for more action coming all day tomorrow and the championship game coming up Sunday. Have a good